like no other. And for me, I just feel so grateful, and I know like that feeling is just one of those things you can almost feel it in the room when you walk out. Like everyone is just so proud, and I mean it's not just us, all of the other nations that are represented here. There's such extreme amount of pride that people have to be able to wear their country on their chest and be able to represent that at this level. So.
I love that so much. That's my dance. Come on in. Hello. So, this is our last person to talk to. And I know you have heard everything that has happened with the past two people.
Oh, yeah.
So, I'm going to ask you your name, what position you play, and also what's your Instagram handle if you want people to follow you. There's some weird people out here. I know there's some weird people that follow me because I'm weird too, but go ahead.
Hi, everyone. My name is Gillian Smith. I play offense and a little bit of transition here and there. And my Instagram is Gillian Smith. So pretty simple. With a G. Gillian with a G.
Gillian with a G. This is easy. Definitely give her a follow. Also, once again, follow Team Ireland. Make sure you're keeping up to date with what's going on. They have a lot going on right now. So tell me, are you from the U.S.? Where are you from?
So I am from the U.S. I'm from Richmond, Virginia.
Nice.
But I am a dual citizen, so I hold Irish citizenship. So hence the playing for Team Ireland.
Nice.
So,
I love it.
Yeah.
All right. So how did you get wrapped up in all of this? How did they find you?
Honestly, it was more of a me finding them type thing.
Okay.
So I was just, scrolling through Instagram as you do, and I think it was around the time of the World Championships in 2022 in Towson, Maryland, and being a kid who grew up playing lacrosse, grew up with a stick in my hand, that was, those athletes that are competing on that large of a stage, it's always something you look up to. And I guess it just dawned on me like, hey, I wonder if I could maybe try to get involved in some way.
Nice.
Sent an email to the contact that was on the website and heard back about, hey, we're doing tryouts at this date for Euros in the summer of 2024. Here's the info. Try out if you're interested. And so kind of got things in line to be able to make that work when the time came. And, now I've gotten involved in box lacrosse and here we are. So
nice. I love it. So where else have you played lacrosse?
So I'm a current junior at the University of Cincinnati, where I play women's field lacrosse.
Nice. So, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Cincinnati. I think Alabama played you guys in football a couple of years back. I don't know. I'm a Bama fan. Don't at me. Y'all keep that to yourself. You know that I'm a Bama fan. Just leave me alone. No, that's awesome to hear. Look, box lacrosse is not the easiest game to play. How have you made that transition or that jump from field to box?
Yeah, so for me personally, I think the biggest difference between field and box lacrosse, and I don't think I'm the only one that would think this, is the contact and the level of physicality. Even though women's field lacrosse is supposed to be non-contact, there's definitely a fair amount of contact. But
you see everybody's arms.
But it's definitely a different level in box lacrosse, and so. I think getting used to that and also kind of embracing it because, people can hit me, but, I can push them back. I can, muscle through there. There's not really an opportunity to get a charge. You can kind of go wherever you please. So it's been a lot of fun. It's definitely been an adjustment, but I think one that I was, ready to make and excited to be a part of this and be able to learn all of the little nuanced details about box. So
Awesome. Watching you guys today, one of the things that I really liked about your offensive game was that you guys didn't get pushed around. They came, you guys came, and it continued on the full game. Look, when you're in a blowout, sometimes it's like, okay, I just want to stop the game. I think you guys showed a lot of heart, a lot of determination, and that's big on a world stage, fighting and never giving up, because you guys are going to be one of the best kept secrets because you came out here, you played against the best, you're one of the best teams, and you're going to continue to progress and get better every single year. I think that's awesome for you guys. What other box opportunities are you looking for? Are you looking for anything else outside of the World Games? I know once it's over, you're going to have to relax, recuperate, recover, all that good stuff. But are you looking to still continue playing box?
I mean, honestly, I think this has been such a whirlwind for me, like joining this team and being here and being a part of the first Women's World Championship. And it almost feels like this, you know, Pandora's box of opportunities that's been opened up. And I mean, I still very much have to focus on my college season. I have this spring and then next spring, but you know, post-college, like I'm not ready to give up lacrosse no matter what shape it's going to be in.
I love it.
And I feel like box lacrosse has just been something so new and exciting that no, I'm definitely not finished. And even if it's, you know, Team Ireland or something else, like this has just been so much fun for me to be here the past, you know, week and a half with training camp. And I've just had such a great time and I couldn't be happier and I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, definitely want to keep it up.
How cool. All right, so there's one thing that we haven't touched on with anybody yet that I kind of wanted to save for the end, right? It's something I probably should have asked all of you guys about, but I wanted to save it, you know, towards the end of our conversation. The opening ceremonies. I just saw the smile. Tell me how you felt when they called Ireland and you guys got to walk out.
Yeah, I mean, truly, it's just one of those very surreal moments. Something that, you know, as a little kid, you see athletes, whether it's at like the Olympics or even watching like field lacrosse, seeing, you know, clips from opening ceremonies of all different sports at all of these different types of tournaments, and to be able to walk out there representing this country that means so much to me, that's given so much to me through a sport that I love so much. It's just a feeling like no other. And for me, I just feel so grateful. And I know like that feeling is just one of those things, you can almost feel it in the room when you walk out. Like everyone is just so proud. And I mean, it's not just us, all of the other nations that are represented here. There's such extreme amount of pride that people have to be able to wear their country on their chest and be able to represent that at this level. So.
I love that. I love that so much. So I ended up, it was funny, as everybody was coming in and, you know, like where the commissioner, the mayor, everybody was speaking, I ended up right behind them because I was having a conversation, you know, as people were coming in, I was getting a couple of pictures and I'm like, oh, this is cool. I really didn't realize the magnitude of what had happened until it was all done. I had taken all my pictures and I went back and I started looking at people's faces and I was just like, this really was a special moment and I really was in a special spot where I caught everything, even the commissioner when, you know, she's giving her speech and I was looking, I was like, how many pages is that thing? But it really was a special moment and I think that's going to be forever burned inside my brain as well, as, you know, this was my first World Games and I'm sitting here and I'm just like, I don't even know what to say. I wish I was on the field. I wish I could have talked to somebody on the field at that time. But it was just awesome to see everybody come in and the joy, the elation, and then that big sigh of release when it was over and everybody's walking out. I was just like, okay, now it's go time, because one of the biggest men's games was going on right after. So, oh, look at that, low battery. Oh. So before we go, no, close that. Okay, sorry about that. I had a low battery. We are back. I apologize to everybody, all two of you who are still rocking with us. Just to close this out, what does Ireland lacrosse mean to you now?
Oh my gosh. I mean, I know I mentioned it before, but just the friendships and the amount of people I've been able to connect with and the experiences that I've been able to have since being a part of Ireland lacrosse have been nothing I could have ever imagined. Awesome. I mean, if you would have told me a year ago that I would be here right now playing box lacrosse, a sport that I knew little to nothing about, I would have thought you were crazy. And here I am, and I've had the opportunity now to be here at the Box World Championships and also this past summer at Euros with the senior field team. Awesome. And these two experiences in such a short amount of time, it's just been, I feel so lucky. I feel so lucky to represent Ireland as a nation and, you know, a country that means so much to me and my family and my heritage.
Awesome.
And it's just been an incredible opportunity and I could not be more grateful for it and for the people that it's brought into my life. So
I think that's well said, and I think that's enough said. I don't think that I could top that by asking another question, and I'm not going to do it because that is the perfect way to end. So everybody, thank you for rocking with us. Thanks for staying up late. For all of you guys who are trying to get some sleep, get some sleep. Enjoy yourself tonight. Back to the grind tomorrow. It's going to be a good time. We'll be out there to support and take pictures. And Team Ireland, I wish you guys the best of luck the rest of the way. Thank you for rocking with us.
Thank you so much.